everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. This video is of my moving in week. Here I just stopped off for some snacks before I got onto the motorway. I arrived at the house and made my way inside. In my room on my bed there were bags from when I previously moved in all my stuff on move-in day, and that makes it look a lot worse. For my first task, just to get my shoe racks out of the way as they were quite bulky, I thought I'd sort my shoes out. This is my room after I'd sorted out a few of my things, but obviously it was still pretty messy at this point. When I woke up, it was a typical September morning and it was rainy. The first thing I did was get myself a coffee. This is usually the first thing I do in the morning, and this was just with my Tassimo machine. For breakfast, I got myself some porridge, and this is just me putting some chia seeds on top of my porridge that already had raspberries and strawberries on. As it was just plain porridge, I topped it with some sweetener and then took up to my room. I sat on my sofa with my coffee and my porridge, and I just put on some TV. As I am a law student, I do like to watch the news in the morning just whilst I eat my breakfast. Once I'd finished my breakfast, I had a shower, and these are the products that I used. The Pink Grapefruit Daily Scrub is by far the best scrub that I've used. I then picked out some comfy clothes as it was a cold day and I was just finishing out sorting my bedroom, and I then brushed my hair. I began sorting through some of the bags I hadn't had a chance to look at the day before, and I got myself a coffee. As I do all my own nails, I sorted out all of my nail stuff and all of my makeup and put it into the drawers. I then had your typical student lunch of noodles, and I put up some more fairy lights. as you can see, my room was starting to take shape a bit more as I tidied most things away. I recently got my schedule for uni, so I just popped it all into my weekly planner that I recently bought, as I'm going on holiday, and when I come back it just means that I know exactly what lectures I've got when. It was now getting later in the evening, so I decided to cook myself some stir fry. This is such a simple and easy student meal, but it just means you get lots of vegetables. I ate dinner on my sofa whilst watching a bit of Jimmy Carr, and then I sorted out some of my small little folders that I've got for each of my subjects. I was now starting to wind down for the evening, so I thought I'd make myself a hot chocolate, and then I sat back on the sofa and just ate a couple of Jaffa cakes. As it's the first slightly cooler day that we've had in a while, so I thought why not. I then decided to get changed into my pyjamas and got into bed. It was slightly less rainy, but still quite cool. I then made myself some breakfast, and this is just a stage of me doing my porridge. I don't like actual milk, and I find this oat milk, it works so well. I find porridge so simple and easy to do in the microwave. I then put some sweetener on it, and today, instead of the chia seeds, I put on some sunflower seeds. I then made myself a coffee. These L'OR pods are my favourite. I then sat on the sofa again and ate my porridge and watched the news. Just as I finished my porridge, the postman delivered my Amazon pantry delivery, and it was just a few items that just saves me going to the shop, especially because they're heavy items. I then drank my coffee, and the joys of being a student did a cleaning rota. I got dressed into some comfy clothes, and it was a little bit later in the day now, so I went downstairs and made myself some lunch. This was just wholemeal rice, salmon and salad. I then wrote in the cleaning rota into my weekly planner, as I just thought it would make it easier to stay on track. I then had another delivery, but this was just some law books. It was a lot later in the day by this point, so I went downstairs and made myself some pesto and tomato pasta for dinner, and this was also when my mini fridge for my bedroom arrived. Once I'd finished my dinner, I went back upstairs, got changed and put my shoes on, as we then went to the supermarket. I put this hook next to my door, as it just means that I can hang my keys on it, and then they're always in the same place whenever I need them. I I then relaxed in my room. I drank some of my chocolate Oatly. Honestly, that's the most delicious thing I've ever drank. This is by far my favourite candle. It's called Kilimanjaro Stars and it's my favourite Yankee candle. I also put my fairy lights on and then I got into bed. Once I was in bed, I used my handy remotes to turn off both my fairy lights. This is me making my breakfast and getting myself a coffee. I then had a shower and obviously brushed my teeth. I then picked out some clothes for the day. I picked out some long wide leg striped trousers and a crop top and then just my white fleece. I was actually leaving the house, so I thought I'd make a bit of an effort and put on some makeup. I then took my friend to the airport and this is just a small clip of me driving back. I then lit my candles again. This is my favourite thing to do of an autumn evening as it just makes me feel so wintry and it's my favourite season. By this point it was dinner time, so I made myself a whole meal wrap pizza. Once I finished my dinner, I watched a bit more TV and then went to bed. This is just me making my breakfast again. Once I finished eating my breakfast, I transferred my old purse into my new purse, ready for my holiday, and then I had a shower. Once I got out of the shower, I redid my nails, ready for my holiday, and then watched a bit more TV. I didn't do much for the rest of the day, so I just made myself a smoothie and then I went to bed, and that's the end of this week. Thank you for watching.